nice pretty bucket. Yeah, so just a normal hallway. Now we've already kind of started pulling things off the walls so that it's all over the place, but this is the lounge area, which is quite big for UK standards anyway. Probably not for American, but can't have everything over here. So it's got a big bay window, and we're going to replace those blinds with the horizontal ones because I don't particularly like the vertical ones. This obviously used to be, I don't know if you can see the contrast, but there's like a line here where this used to be a fireplace wall, and for some reason they've extended with it's just like boarding, so we're going to take that out and put that back in so that it's like this part where it goes into the sort of normal fireplace, and we think we're going to put a fireplace back in there. This is coming out and we're hoping that's where our entertainment system will go, so TV, PlayStation, all of that nonsense. And then back out here, we're having the heating system replaced, so all of these old electric storage heaters are going to be taken out because they're not in every room either, which is quite annoying. But we're hoping to have a console table here, maybe one of those IKEA ones with the drawers for the shoes and things, and then a big mirror, probably square I think, or rectangular. This is the kitchen, and this is the room that needs the most work done. So at the moment there is absolutely nothing other than a couple of units, and we brought some glasses so that we have juice and things while we're working. The annoying part is this big cupboard which takes up quite a big amount of room, and but obviously it stores the storage heater tank at the moment, which will be taken out, and then on that wall will be a small gas boiler. But we're hoping to take down this cupboard, but we need to get a structural engineer first to see if it is structural. The other thing that we have, I don't know if you guys like these, but I absolutely love them, is these old-fashioned pulleys for your clothes. I just think they're so handy, rather than those horses that fall over. Another room that needs a lot of work, and we have started pulling things off this room, is the bathroom. So this is obviously like the oldest toilet in the world, and it really needs to go, so it doesn't even have a whole handle anymore. But this is going. The sink is here at the moment, but we're hoping what to do is we want to put it over here next to the toilet, so it's in front of the window, and in one sort of space, because it's quite cramped feeling when you're in there. But we think if we move it there, it'll feel a lot more open. We do need to replace some of the flooring before we can do any of that. And we're taking off the wallpaper at the moment. We haven't decided about tiles, but I think what we'll do is we will tile this wall, that wall, and just sort of from there, and then the back of that wall, I think, because that's where the bath will be and things. So yeah, and it's got a really interesting light. I've never seen one like this in my life. It seems to have a heater attached to it, so yeah, that's a strange one. And then this is the second bedroom, so this is the spare one really. It's got, again, nothing really in it, but it is a good size, especially for a second one. And again, these rooms used to have chimneys. I don't know if you can see, it probably easier at the skirting boards, but that's why these rooms have this in it. So we're going to look at putting it back in, but we're not sure yet. And on this wall here, we're going to put in fitted wardrobes. I think we'll get some IKEA ones for this room just now. Crap, what is that beeping? Oh, it stopped. And this is one of the cupboards, so this is where we're going to put coats and things. This is not wood, it is some sort of I don't know, some sort of weird wallpaper. So we're going to take that off and we're going to paint it white and things, just so that it is a bit fresher. I have no idea where all these hangers came from, but they were here when we moved in, so, well, we haven't moved in, but when we bought the place. And we need to put a new sort of handle on those doors. And then the main bedroom is at the front, which we've already started pulling things off. And again, this one has a cupboard, but I don't know what that beeping is. I'm going to have to work that out. What we're going to hope to do is have a sort of storage cupboard rather than a coat cupboard. Going to take these shelves out that are in there and put new ones in so that we can have them, the hoover and things in there, and we're going to hang the ironing board and things from the door so that it's quite good use of storage, because they're not bad size cupboards, and they are obviously just for normal storage. And this was here when we moved in. I don't know why, but we're giving it to one of my mum's friends because her little boys need a new one for their room, so that's going to be going in the next couple of weeks. And then on this wall, this room is a bit darker, but on this wall we are going to put in a proper built-in wardrobe, full length, with big doors and things. And we're hoping to have our bed on this wall here, but we've ordered a king size, so we think, depending on what it looks like when it arrives, that it may need to go on this wall because this wall is a bit bigger. This is what I meant about the storage as well. The heating here isn't actually connected to anything at all, and the second bedroom doesn't have one in at all. This room does have a fireplace again. It's behind the wardrobe, but you can kind of just see the skirting boards changing angle. So we are actually going to put a fireplace, a fake fireplace. We're not going to put the fire in, but just have the fireplace surround and a mirror and things, or a painting above it. So yeah, that is the quick little tour of our new place. So hopefully it will look a lot different by the time you see it next. I really have to work out what that beeping is. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching.